son is highly skilled.
Yeah, well, actually, they beat the Kings last night. It was it was a late game, but he scored 2 goals, which was pretty cool. It never, when they win, it's always great. When they lose, it's tough to sleep sometimes.
Was it hard to watch him at first play hockey, being a professional hockey player?
Actually, no. And, people say he's so much more different than you. I sure hope so.
Well, you know what he is. I watched him when he was on the junior Canadian team, and they won the gold medal, didn't they?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And they had a lineup of kids on that team.
Yeah.
A lot of them are now playing in the NHL, and he's one of them. So unfortunately, he goes to Arizona. They're not a very good team. They're always rebuilding, but because of that, he gets a lot of playing time now.
Well, and you're right, Boomer. And, everybody starts wherever they have to start, and all you're doing is living your dream. Wherever you go, you have to go, right? And he's figuring out how to be a pro and going through what they're going through right now. It's mentally.
The NHL. I was telling Craigie. First of all, let me ask you this: is there still a place for fighting in the NHL?
Well, my son, he was leading scoring team when he got in a fight this year, and he, got his thumb caught in a guy's jersey, and he missed 2 months. So those are the type of guys that I protected when I played, right?
So you don't want a guy like that fighting.
You don't want your leading scorers fighting, right?
But is there a place though? For guys like you.
I always thought there was, and I still think there is the accountability part. And when Dano and I played and Probert, like we made people accountable. So that was our jobs, and the league didn't want that much longer. And you get a lot of critics out there that say fighting. But I just think everybody was more protected back then, and now guys get hurt and have concussions recklessly. So.
Well, and the other thing I was going to ask you, too, is the league right now, in terms of the popularity and also the younger players that are in the league, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and Nylander up in Toronto. You obviously have Eichel in Buffalo, Connor McDavid out there, your son, and Darnell Nurse is playing, and you got all these guys playing now. I can't remember the last time that the league was so flush with such great young talent under the age of 24.
And I agree with you, but I just think the North-South game is so fast now, right? And with no red line, and I just think guys just aren't alert and aware as they used to be. And we were alert and aware because guys wanted to take our heads off.
And
right?
did.
It was a different time, different game, right? But now, you watch warm-up. Shane Doan's been in the league 21 years. Right?
The hardest hit he takes is in a warm-up.
In warm-up.
He got hit the other day in a warm-up accident.
By an 18-year-old on our team, right?
Right.
And arguably the best defenseman on the team right now, the 18-year-old.